Remains tonight. Did the undercover cops follow proper police procedures? A firearms expert takes us behind the scenes of police training to show what they are up against. Mike Gilliam continues our team coverage live from police headquarters. Good evening, Mike.
Good evening, Brenda. The officers who fired the 50 shots early Saturday could not be questioned immediately. So we talked to a training expert about what might have prompted them to fire their weapons.
Put it down.
Cops hone their skills at the New Jersey Firearms Academy. So what did the experts make of 50 shots fired at unarmed men in a car?
I'm just wondering what it was that they saw that was so bad that they had to keep shooting at.
Investigators say the Altima Sean Bell was driving, clipped an officer, and rammed an unmarked police van, prompting the shooting. Cops are trained to shoot efficiently, but NYPD policy doesn't allow shooting at that car, even if it's being used as a weapon.
In that case, it would appear that the policies of the police department were broken.
Another procedural question involves the undercover who was drinking before the incident inside Club Kahlua.
These officers were in an undercover capacity. We authorized them to have two drinks and no more.
That would be something that I would recommend against very strongly. You don't want to have any blood alcohol content when you're on duty or handling firearms in any capacity.
The police commissioner says the bulk of the shots fired in this incident came from the gun of a 12-year veteran who fired 31 times. Our expert shows us how quickly that can happen.
Deadly physical force was being used against them, and they're entitled to use deadly physical force back.
Palladino says the shooting stopped when the threat ended. But an NYPD source says since the Amadou Diallo shooting, when officers discharged 41 shots, hitting the African immigrant 19 times, officers have been trained to fire 2 or 3 rounds, holster the weapon, and then fire again if necessary. So what's the problem, and how do you fix it? Dickerson says it's training.
But you have to actually physically work through different scenarios. So this way, when you see that type of scenario unfold, you don't have to figure it out as you go, that you already have seen what happens.